Okay, today we are currently looking at a couple of things we want to discuss. Let's see, we have the couple of things that we can do here, right? Roderick, how do you manage your time? For me personally, how I manage my time, well, starting from the day when I wake up, the first thing I would look into is, of course, my emails. I have one, two, three. I have up to 4 to 5 different emails. Not many of them are active, but sometimes certain emails get sent through that platform where I get a gig or work. So yeah, that's how I manage my time. Okay, next question. Roderick, how do you find motivation in life? That's a funny one. Motivation in life comes in a couple of ways, right? So to be motivated is to be inspired, and to be inspired is to open your eyes and look around. One of the most famous things that have perhaps helped somebody out was that when I told them, you know, only take advice from people that you aspire to become. Say if you were to take advice from your lecturer and you really aspire to become your lecturer's everything from his successes to the way he behaves, he treats people, then you listen to his advice. Because advice is cheap, you see. Advice comes in everywhere. My parents give me advices, my friends give me advices, mm, my lecturers give me advices. But I only listen to the advice that I look up to those people. So in this case, my parents' advices don't really work because I don't see myself becoming them. I see myself becoming more of my lecturer or my mentor, so I listen to his advice. So that's how I distinguish between the good advice from a noise. All right, cool. Next question we have. This is a bit difficult. Let me see if I understand you here. Roderick, how do you remain single? uh no. You how do I say this? Like, yeah. How do I remain single? Well, look around. Pandemic. Short answer. Okay, and there's another two more here. Okay. How did you get um 8 A's in your SPM? Oh, okay. Good question. So most of the time, people know me by the guy that doesn't study, that happens to take a lot of activities, social activities. But the truth is far from that. You see, like when I was in school, back then, I would study very, very hard, and I would get like 6 tuition teachers outside of school to fulfill my needs of getting education. So it is an extra length that I go through, and I paid. My mom basically paid like an extra 300-400 ringgit just to get me tutor, private tutor, and we are talking like sejarah, biochem, English, maths, science, all of this. So all of this adds up really quickly, and because of that, I'm very strict with myself back in the day, because my brother got straight A's, and I'm the younger brother. I shouldn't be anything less than that. However, BM screwed me over, so I got 8 A's. Anyways, I'm really proud of that moment. Yeah, so that's how you have a goal in your mind, you do whatever it takes to get it, no matter the cost, no matter the time, no matter the determination, just do it. Okay. And now for the last question. Here. It's here. Um will you ever come back to biomedical science? No, I don't think that I will ever go back to biomedical sciences because I don't see myself in that field anymore. The only reason why I left that field was because there's a lot of politics that's going on, like the e-procurement system, the what they call it, the procurement system, TPP, tender procurement process, TPP. So the tender procurement process, it's a process very heavily weighted towards people who are already well known in the industry and knows certain people lah. They stick money inside, and you can pretty much get away with any tender, provided that you under table someone. So I don't like that. And becoming a fresh graduate like me, when I was only like what 23 that time, I could not deal with the fact that there's so many politics that's going around, and I'm trying to get my name up in the industry. So that's a big no for me. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so